steadying her fall into oblivion. The voice in her head didn't care. Just because it's easy? Because you know he'll be a good husband and father and he's safe? Is that enough? Of course it was enough. It was just nerves unsettling her, that was all. Last-minute nerves. Nick was fine. Fine? Like safe? Steady, reliable, predictable, that kind of fine? No chemistry? No fireworks? And whatever happened to amazing? She tuned the voice out. There were more important things than amazing. Trust, fidelity, respect, and chemistry was overrated. How do you know that? You don't know that. You haven't got a clue. You've never felt it. And if you marry Nick, you never will. She stifled the voice again, stuffing it firmly back in its box. Then, easing her death grip on the bouquet, she straightened her shoulders, tilted up her chin, and gave Leo her most convincing and dazzling smile. "Yes," she said firmly. "I'm ready." Leo felt his breath catch at that smile. When had she grown up, turned into this stunningly lovely woman, instead of the slightly chubby, relentless, accident-prone girl who dogged his footsteps forever? He'd turned his back for what felt like 5 minutes, and she'd been transformed. More like 5 years, though, give or take, and a lot of water under the bridge for both of them. Far too much in his case, and so much of it tainted by regret. He cradled her pale cheek in his hand and felt her quiver. She was nervous. Of course she was. Who wouldn't be on their wedding day? It was a hell of a commitment. Literally, in his case. "You look beautiful, Amy," he said gruffly, looking down into the wide grey eyes of this lovely young woman he'd known so well, but now hardly knew at all. "He's a lucky man." "Thank you." Her eyes searched his, a flicker of uncertainty in them, echoing the tiny tremor in her cheek, the smile on her lush pink lips, a little hesitant now, and he felt himself frown. Second thoughts? About time. There was nothing wrong with the man she was marrying, from what little he'd seen of him. In fact, he liked him a lot. But they just didn't seem right for each other. There was no chemistry between them, no zing that he could see. Maybe she didn't want that? Maybe she just wanted safe and comfortable? And maybe that was a really, really good idea. Or maybe not. Not for Amy. He hesitated another second, then took her hand in his thumb slowly stroking the back of it in a subconscious gesture of comfort. Her fingers were cold, trembling slightly in his, reinforcing his concern. He squeezed them gently. "Amy, I'm going to ask you something. It's only what your father would have done, so please don't take this the wrong way. But are you sure you want to do this? Because if not, you can still turn around and walk away. It's your life, no one else's, and nobody else can decide this for you." His voice dropped, his frown deepening as he struggled to get the importance of this across to her before it was too late. If only someone had done this for him. "Don't do it unless it's right, Amy, unless you really, truly love him. Take it from me. Marrying the wrong person for the wrong reasons is a recipe for disaster. You have to be absolutely, completely and utterly sure that it's the right thing to do, and for the right reasons."